Hello, see you again on the Pilu's Zone channel, a channel that presents interesting and easy to understand learning videos. This time the learning material is weather and the water cycle. Learning objectives. 1. Students are able to explain what weather is. 2. Students are able to distinguish between various types of weather. 3. Students are able to sequence and explain the water cycle process systematically. 4. Students are able to mention the benefits of the water cycle. Have you ever noticed that the weather around us can change? Sometimes it's sunny in the morning, but suddenly it rains in the afternoon. So, today we're going to learn about weather changes. What is weather? In simple terms, weather is the condition of the air in the atmosphere at a certain time and place which is uncertain and changeable. For example, it might rain while you're at school, but it doesn't rain at your house. Also, sometimes it's sunny in the morning, but it suddenly rains in the afternoon. Types of weather. Here are the various types of weather that commonly occur: sunny, cloudy, overcast, rain, and storm. 1. Sunny. The sun was shining brightly, and there were no clouds in sight. 2. Cloudy. The sky was covered with clouds, but it didn't rain. 3. Overcast. The sky is covered with dark clouds and there is a potential for rain. 4. Rain. Rainwater falls from the clouds to the Earth's surface. 5. Storm. There were strong winds accompanied by lightning and heavy rain. Okay, that was a brief explanation about the weather. Next we will discuss the water cycle. What is the water cycle? Rain is part of the water cycle. What is the water cycle? The water cycle is the continuous movement of water from the Earth's surface to the atmosphere and back again. This cycle involves several stages such as collection of water, evaporation of water, condensation, formation of clouds, and precipitation, rain falling. 1. Collection. Water collection, is the process by which rainwater that falls to the Earth's surface and seeps into the ground will move and collect in oceans, lakes, reservoirs and rivers. This is an illustration of the water collection process. 2. Evaporation. Water evaporation, is a process in which water on the Earth's surface evaporates into water vapor due to the heat of the sun's rays. This water vapor then moves upwards towards the atmosphere. This is an illustration of water evaporation. 3. Condensation. Condensation, cloud formation, is the process by which water vapor rising into the atmosphere cools and turns into water droplets. Water droplets will condense and gather to create clouds. This is an illustration of condensation. 4. Precipitation. Rain, is a process in which water droplets in the clouds become more numerous and heavier, so that they fall to the Earth's surface in the form of rain. Rainwater that falls to Earth will return to rivers, lakes, reservoirs, oceans, and seep into the ground. This is an illustration of precipitation. Benefits of the water cycle. 1. Maintaining water availability on Earth. 2. Replenish groundwater resources. 3. Maintaining the ecosystem. Okay, that was the lesson about weather and the water cycle. I hope you understand, right? Keep up the spirit, and see you again in the next lesson. Thank you.